we've got the IKV curling iron. I guess they go by the initials IKV. Its big claim to fame for them is that it's extra long, so you get to do more curling all at once. Let's open it up and take a look at this thing. Okay, so it looks like a normal curling iron to me. Very thin barrel, ceramic coated, controls plus minus and power. And I believe when you plug it in, we get an LCD display there showing the actual temperature. And of course it comes with a protective glove so you don't burn yourself when you're doing your curling iron. I don't know anybody who actually wears that glove when they're doing it. I don't use a curling iron, so I'm not the one who's going to evaluate this. I've got a in-house specialist in hair products, and she's going to give this thing a spin and tell you what we think. So we're going to have to wait. Okay, my wife has fine hair, and she wanted you to see a little example of the kind of ringlets you get with this thing. As you can see, she spun up some pretty fine, tight ringlets, which is not her thing. So, but it doesn't say anything about whether this is good or bad. This is just what you get when you use it. All right, we've got the IKV curling wand with the long, thin barrel. I don't do any curling in my hair, so I asked my in-house tester to give this thing a spin, and she did. And I want to ask her about the features that they advertise on this. So let's start off with, this is a long, thin barrel, and it says it gives you small, tight ringlets. Now, what do you think about that? Is that pretty much true?
It does give you small, tight ringlets, right. But it also just depends on how long your hair is. You know, if you have really long hair, I don't think this is going to work for you.
And that's okay. That may be okay because their ad said, their product page says short hair, tight ringlets. But if you're used to the old-fashioned Tropicana juice can curling big wavy rings, you're not going to get that out of this. No way, no how, right?
Correct.
Okay. They also said that it speeds up, it heats up fast. Did you find that to be true?
That is true.
Okay. And they've got an LCD controller on here that shows you the temperature, and you can, when you start it, you can see how long it takes to get to the temperature, so that's pretty nice. So they advertise that they've got a ceramic coating on here, and you know, I can see that does seem to be a ceramic coating, and they say that gives less frizz. Any opinion on that?
I have no opinion.
Okay.
I live in a place that's very humid. There's always frizz.
Okay. And did you note the nice swivel cord on the end?
Yeah, but almost everybody has a swivel cord, so okay. I'm just used to that.
Okay. And the little stand is convenient?
Yes.
And they've got this tip on the end to keep you from burning yourself?
Yes, that helped.
So it sounds to me like you said though, but for you are not in the market for small, tight ringlets. So this is not going to go. This is not going to go into your permanent collection.
No, it is not.
So, but for the right person, it might be right.
Yes,
for you, it's not right.
That is correct.
Okay, well that's a fair evaluation. So we just have to make sure that the people who buy this know what they're getting into and they know what they want, and they'll get it. Those small, tight ringlets.